Hello everybody, this is Master Joe. We're going to review all the vintage GIJOE figures. To look at this, 1989 Heat Viper. Well, Heat is an acronym. It stands for High Explosive Anti-Tank Viper. And this figure is a very futuristic figure with lots of wonderful accessories here. Especially this, bazooka. We know that sometimes we call this rocket launcher bazooka and sometimes we call it RPG. So what's the difference? Well, here I got a bazooka. And this one is an M72, and it is very popular used during the Vietnam War. And also, if you watch the movie Platoon, you can also see it there. And also, how can I use it? So first is to unlock this part here, and then extend this part, and just rotate this up. Okay, and also here is the aim, and then you can shoot here, from the front. So this is a bazooka. And the RPG is rocket-propelled grenade, so which is RPG, and this is RPG-7, is a Soviet Union production. And RPG, you can just shoot from the front also. Okay, so what is the difference between them? Okay, this one is also used during the Vietnam War. So this is the Soviet Union Army and this is the US Army. So their difference is that when you load the shell, the RPG is loading the shell from the front. Okay, and bazooka is you load from behind. So there's difference. And also, bazooka, what is a bazooka? Bazooka is a musical instrument. So there's a guy named Bob invented this bazooka. And later on, when we have this rocket launcher, we just feel that it looks like a bazooka. So okay, let's name it bazooka. So that is the origin of this bazooka story. So they can both call it rocket launcher, but RPG is really stands for rocket propelled grenade, and is this one. And also the bazooka is this one. And we know that there is one rocket launcher during the World War II, which is M2, which is very popularly used, beginning from 1942 till present. For Heat Viper here, he had a very huge bazooka, so which means he will load the shell from behind. And there are 6 shells on his lower leg. So this one is very futuristic figure. And also, if you see him on the battlefield 20 years ago, well, you will be shocked by his appearance and also how cool he is. So before we look at this figure, let's read his file cards to read some information about this guy. Alright, so here is a file card. His code name is Heat Viper. We know that Heat stands for High Explosive Anti-Tank Viper, and he's a Cobra bazooka man. The new generation of Cobra anti-tank specialists are equipped with the latest hyperkinetic, high-speed, wire-guided, and armor-piercing technology. The hardly supported launch tube has active heat vents and an infrared suppressor to cut down detection hazard. The sighting system is fiber optically linked to the operator's helmet, which contains range finder, trajectory computers, and image intensifier. This allows the Heat Viper to fire his weapon from behind cover under adverse visibility conditions. And here, you gotta hand it to these guys. It takes a lot of nerve to squeeze out a handheld rocket at 60 tons of rolling GIJOE armor and sit still while holding the tracker sights on the target to guide in the projectile. And if it misses with the first shot, there isn't a GIJOE worth his salt who's let this poor guy to try the second round. A probable world of hurt is gonna hit that Cobra like a ton of bricks. Well, so this is Heat Viper, and he's a very cool Cobra bazooka man. So let's see the figures here. Alright, so this is the figures. Let's see the brand name behind him. Okay, here it is. And he is made in Hong Kong. And also the ear is in his inner thigh here. It is very hard to see, but we can still see that the ear is 1989 Hasbro. Right, so this figure, there are lots of accessories. So let's first look at his shell on the leg. There are altogether 6 shells here. And also there are pegs on his lower leg. And these pegs are very easily broken. Unlike the plug on the helmet, also on the shoulder here, these 2 pegs are very sturdy and not easily broken. But these 6 pegs are very easily broken. And also when you store his shell, you gotta store it, so like this way. The head goes down. So if you store it in the other way, which is kind of weird because, well, see, it's kind of weird. If you store this shell in this way, it feels like it's going to fly away. Just like in the movie True Lie, the terrorist is hooked on the missile, and also Arnold Schwarzenegger just fired this terrorist to the chopper. So let's see the next accessory, that is this huge bazooka, and on it there are two holes connected, one to the shoulder and the other one to his helmet. So this one to this helmet is like the targeting, just to guide the missile shooting to the target. And this one is act like the vent, just take the heat and also the air from this bazooka. All right, so let's see the mix next to. So first, let's disconnect these two parts. And also this bazooka. Well, so here is bazooka. We can see these two holes. The tester is very flexible. It's like a rubber tester, and they're connected to this bazooka. And especially this one, it feels like one piece to the bazooka, but actually it's not. It's connected here. All right, there are two holes here, two pegs here connected. So one is connected to this bazooka, and this end connected to his helmet here. Okay, there is a peg. You can just plug it in. Okay, so in this way. And also there is another hose on this bazooka. Okay, you can just take it out. And also the other end connect to his shoulder. And here is bazooka. It is very nice molded bazooka, and is very cool looking, very sturdy. So the way of holding this weapon is to hold here, and this part is going down. And because there is a word fang, we know that the fangs are the two teeth of the snakes. So if you hold in this way over the shoulder, it will be upside down. In the later comic, he really hold this bazooka in this way. And actually, he don't have to do that because he can just aim his shell in this way through his helmet. You don't have to carry it onto his shoulder, because usually we just hold it on the shoulder because we want to aim the target. And he don't have to do that because he's a specialist and very high technology Viper. Okay, and the next accessory is this backpack. And actually there are two warhead here, just reminds me of the Boba Fett in the Star Wars. So these two, I think these two shells are more advanced than these average shells. So if this average shell are the target to the armor vehicle, and these two shells must target to the base or something more important. And here are three pipes can exhaust the waste air or the heat from this device. Right, so his uniform reminds me of the Fifth Element, the actress Lilu, and she is also wearing this kind of scientific straps here. And the color of his suit is orange. We know that there are some GI Joes whose uniform is also like red, orange color, like a barbecue and flamethrower. So this color is okay, and it's pretty good color match with the purple here. All right, so let's see the figure here, the helmet. And inside of the helmet, there are a computer system to help him to guide his missiles. And also this part just reminds me of the Cobra Commander. Okay, and there is a pistol on his right leg, and here are 6 pegs to store his shells. Okay, so let's see the articulation, and his head can go back and forth, can go left to right, and it can tilt a little bit because there is a ball joint inside of there. And the torso can go left to right, can go back and forward, and also can tilt to the side. And his arm can rotate, no problem. And his little arm can bend and can swivel at the bicep. And all his leg can lift up and knee bend down, no problem. So let's put on his accessories. And first, okay, is this backpack. Okay, that I'm wearing. Okay, and then is this bazooka. Let him carry it. Okay, and then there are 2 hoses will be connected to his bazooka and helmet and shoulder part. All right, last but not least is these 6 shells. Let's throw them on his lower leg here. All right, so here is the figure, and his name is Heat Viper High Explosive Anti-Tank Viper. It's a very cool figure, and also you can army build this figure. It's so cool with a very futuristic bazooka here. And if you like today's video, please press like and subscribe, and leave some comments here under my video, because your comment and your like is really my motivation to make all these review videos. And also please do subscribe to my channel, and you can just watch my video every day. And every day I'm uploading a new video, and altogether there are around 800 videos there, about 550 figures and 250 vehicles on the way. And thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.